up, but I'm in the kitchen making some sausages and, you know, the usual get up. Anyway, like online dating, so I have so many stories to tell, but when I last went to the Isle of Wight, that was a very big shift in my mindset because it wasn't a very nice experience, and that's why I say to all you girls that make decisions when you've had a drink or when you think you know someone you don't. I'm not going to go into the ins and outs of it, but when I got to the ferry to Isle of Wight, and when I got off the ferry, he was there waiting for me, and then we drove to his house. Bearing in mind, I didn't even know this guy. It's like, what was I thinking? Well, I wasn't thinking, you know what I mean? So I got off the ferry, he got in the car, drove to his place. Anyway, so his place was, well, this is the thing, so we had to park and then we had to walk through all these woods. Now that in itself is a bit creepy, isn't it? I mean, you shouldn't be doing shit like that, should you really? But anyway, we walked through the woods to his house, and he had, I think he lived on like, so obviously there was a giant house on an estate, and he lived in like a little self-contained, like it was like just a one floor apartment, like kitchen and bedroom, and that was kind of it, a bathroom. And anyway, so walking through these fields or these woods, I'm thinking, oh my god, what am I doing, what am I doing, what am I doing? And so got to his house, had some wine. So then I'm already thinking, I've had wine, I'm in the Isle of Wight, I don't really know this guy. Anyway, without going into too much detail, it wasn't a very pleasant experience. But the funny thing is, we went out for dinner, and he was like a different person. Like at dinner, he was like nice, chatty. But then, obviously, I knew. So then we'd gone for dinner, had more wine, food, whatever. And I knew I was stuck in the Isle of Wight again, walking through the woods. It's like the bloody Blair Witch Project or something. Anyway, so we got back to his house. There was a lot of Johnny Cash playing. He had like a proper record player. And then the whole night was just horrendous, really. Horrendous. And I can't really say it on here, so it was horrendous. But I got back on that ferry the next day. I couldn't wait to get back on that ferry. And I got home, and I felt absolutely dreadful. Not only physically I felt quite awful, but mentally I think I actually needed to have a talk with myself.